Give me a second to find this video. I'm going to be talking a little bit about a day out of time, which is today, and I'm going to be talking a little bit about the energies going on and what to expect. We have a lot of really important alignments coming up, so I kind of want to talk a little bit about the energies. Give me a second to share this out. If you're just finding me, I'm going to be doing dragon cards, so drop your name if you're going to want a card. Please take a moment to share this feed out too. I always need you guys to help me share this stuff out. So I want to talk a little bit about energy, what this means to us, and what's going on. Give me a sec, I'm just pulling this video up. Before we get started, I'm just going to talk a little bit about, I guess, the Mayan calendar. A lot of you guys might be drawn to today, or this gateway that might have a Pleiadian or Sirian type of history. We have a lot of star seeds that have incarnated during this time. Basically, I look at it like it's a galactic new year. I love it because none of the calendars are really lined up. Like our current calendar is always out of whack. And apparently the Mayan calendar had a leftover day as well. And they would call this a day out of time. But it's an important alignment energetically. And we're supposed to be basically... sorry, give me a second to get started. We're always thinking time isn't what it seems, right? We're always like trying to go by the calendar and we get kind of in this enslavement system. But we have this conversion point where many timelines and realities are meeting into one right now. And so we have a lot of the old surfacing, and people are, talking about changing the old and the dark and the cabal and all of this stuff. But we also, at the same time, have this beautiful new beginning. And, we already have shifted into this new earth, and it's up to us to create it. So we have a lot of, old endings and beginnings kind of converging into one. This is an important gateway, though. This is basically a Sirian stargate. And this energy is going to continue to intensify and take us into the 8-8 Lionsgate portal, which is really important too. So we have a lot of important energies hitting the planet. You can tell there's going to be an incoming galactic wave tonight too that's going to kick things off. We're going to have a pretty high KP index the next couple of days after this wave comes in. And so you can tell there's a lot of energy flooding this planet. These are light codes being sent to us to assist us on this journey in every way. We have a chance to do more clearing right now. I was talking about this in my last video. We still have more clearing to do. We have more heart chakra work to do as well too. And so this energy leading us into the Lionsgate portal will be amazing for helping us go deeper within. And, we have a lot of emphasis on healing our shadow right now, right? Letting go of the old, clearing old stories so we can write something new. And it's just really important that we're, doing everything out of a space of love. So we really have a lot of heart chakra work that we're going to delve into this month. We have a lot of retrogrades still occurring. One of those is Chiron retrograde. A lot of you guys might be having old childhood things come up. Some of you guys are conscious parenting and you're beginning to see your own patterns in your children or things that you haven't dealt with and things like that. So we have a huge emphasis on healing any, old internal childhood wounds. The whole point of conscious parenting for you guys that are doing that is to clear these things on a karmic level. That's what karma is. And I know that a lot of the people that are awake now went through a lot of heavy-duty karma to get here into this experience. It wasn't to punish us, it was to ensure that we woke up. And, for the people that are awakening or are awake right now, this is an important time. And that's what this is all about. So all of your lessons were to lead you to this space where you could awaken and then heal yourself more fully. And we still have some work to do. I'm going to kind of switch gears now because we have a lot going on, right, that to fit in one video. We have a disclosure occurring. You guys can see it happening with the Area 51 where everyone's like putting it in the mainstream news. People are going to storm Area 51. But just the fact that it's hitting mainstream medias and they want to talk about these kind of things, it is their way of disclosing things. We have light ships all around this planet right now. People are starting to see these things that maybe have a raised up frequency or are tuned into the interdimensional, and you're seeing that there's tons of ships being seen, you know, all around this planet, and there are forces here that are going to assist us in this transition and with this awakening that is occurring. A lot of the times we were closed off to the interdimensional when we were asleep because we were at too low of frequencies. And now as we're doing this spiritual path and we're raising our frequencies, we're becoming more and more tuned into what's really around us in the unseen. This is an amazing time right now to be tuning in to the interdimensional, to be, you know, tuning in more to the assistance that you have. We also have a lot of angels around us right now, a strong angelic presence as we're making this shift today. Ask your angels for more assistance. I'm going to start doing cards right now. Make sure you guys dropped your name. If you're going to want a card, just drop a comment. My link is above. I have a new calendar feature on this page, so if you guys need me, you guys can just hit the book an appointment feature, but you guys still have to go set up anything on my site. It makes it a little bit easier. I'm manifesting students for my classes. If that's you, come find me. Let's see. Make sure you guys share this out too. I didn't say this on this video yet, but I do give away activation off every video. I always need you guys to share it out. If you guys are catching me on replay, you can still share it for a chance to participate. I don't find the person until the next day. Katrina Androvalak. Good morning. Fire Dragon. Burns up the lower energies around you. You're safe and protected. Be determined and inspired. Clear your soul pathway. And we are in the element of fire right now, and this is meant to push us into being more creative right now. It's a powerful element in terms of manifesting too. I was talking on my video yesterday about how we're going to have 3 new moon supermoons in a row. And this is a powerful time the next several months for creating, for manifesting, for focusing on something new. Caprina Amenasek Fernandez. Good morning. Earth and Air Dragon represents a perfect balance of heaven and earth. Stay balanced. Ground your visions. Manifest your hopes and dreams. It's a really important time to stay aligned. We're noticing as the frequencies are going up, people are beginning to instant manifest. And, you know, that could be like a double-edged sword, I say at times. Sometimes it's a good thing, and if we have a lot of negative programming, that might not be the good thing, right? So it's really important that we're staying focused and aligned and making sure that our thoughts are lining up with how we want our reality to be, the type of things we want to attract. Whatever we're thinking about all the time, we're going to be creating. Lauren Sanders, Silver Dragon. Illuminate your potential with higher light. Access untapped resources. Look into your soul. See higher possibilities. Selma Aliyah. Good morning. Golden Atlantean Dragon helps you remember the wisdom of Golden Atlantis. Awaken, bring back your knowledge, gifts, and talents. Reclaim your mastery. A lot of you guys are Atlantean and Lemurian starseeds, hence part of the draw, possibly, right? And it reminds me because I do an Atlantis and Lemuria initiation. So if you guys are on that path or have, you know, a past life recognition or knowing of having been in those places, you might want to check out, you know, the classes and attunements I do in those areas on my site too. Can really help unlock those memories. Maria Williams, good morning. Rose Pink Dragon, prepare your heart to connect with the higher facets of the cosmic heart. Open your heart to warm-hearted love and diamond light. Connect with the love of the universe. Every time that we had a trauma or an experience that, you know, was not for us, usually we become closed off as a defense mechanism. This is about opening up fully now, about coming back to this galactic alignment and galactic oneness that we're so much a part of. Margie O'Brien. Black Dragon from Saturn brings your wisdom through spiritual discipline. Concentrate. Focus on your ultimate vision. Congratulate yourself. You've passed a test. We've come so far, like I said, just to come to this place where we can be talking about a spiritual ascension, a global awakening, change on every level, and we're seeing it unfold. a lot of people might not be noticing, but we're seeing huge changes unfold across consciousness during this time. Christine Castellaron. Thor's red and black and gold dragon protects you in times of change. A time of rapid transition and transformation. Relax, you're safe. And this is really, the beginning phases of this mass awakening. We're seeing that, it's having an effect that as you guys are doing this healing and changing, it's helping influence and change the people around you. We're all deeply connected. We have to realize that we all kind of come together to make up this whole. And as we're changing the collective. Janet Wright, good morning. Gold and silver violet flame dragon transmutes the old around you with wisdom and grace. It's time for transformation, magic, and healing. Offer service under grace. I didn't do it today, but it's a synchronicity for me because I need to start talking more about service. I think people get confused because I put up like a meme like saying focus on yourself. And then, I get feedback on it. Not talking in a service of self way. It's very important that we're finding balance and putting energy into ourselves and our own lessons. We can't do other people's lessons for them, right? As much as we want to help everyone and save everyone and change the collective, we're meant to be doing our own lessons. So it's very important that we are saving enough energy to, do our own work, our own lessons. But it's also very important that we're coming back to service right now. I happen to think it's the only way you're going to find your bliss or that samadhi that people are looking for. Carrie Aloon. Orange Dragon. Bring soul families and communities together. Spread belonging, warmth, and oneness. Bring people everywhere together. Once you awaken, you will find your soulmates, your soul tribe. Simply by changing your vibrational frequency, you'll change what you're attracting to you. Corinne Davies, good morning. Green Gold Dragon from Sirius brings universal knowledge to your spiritual pathway. Learn about spiritual technology. Be a transmuter of sacred knowledge. We have a lot of Syrian energy flooding in right now and about to flood in right now that are really going to help unlock our potential furtherly. We're going to expect to go through a lot of DNA upgrades and light body upgrades this month as well. Leanne Burkseth, good morning. Fire and Water Dragon enables your life to flow with loving force. Prepare for change and to move forward quickly. Expect the unexpected. Have fun. Mariah Williams. Blue Dragon from the Pleiades prepares you to accept source healing. Accept a heart activation. Give and receive heart healing. You guys know I'm huge on third eye and heart chakra activations as a way to open us up as the channels that we are. So if you guys are in need of that, you know where my site is. Let's see. Alicia Ann. Oh, sending crazy vibes. We got a lot of wind going on here in the United Kingdom. We have a lot of energy starting to flow in. We're going to expect a huge influx of energy tonight. So we are kind of in the middle of a space storm right now. This is definitely a gateway day where we're shifting. A lot of you guys might be feeling that. Make sure you guys are drinking a ton of water and staying really positive. Alicia. Pure White Dragon from Orion transforms your ascension knowledge with pure wisdom. Process what you know. Act with truth and honesty. Let your wings of light grow and expand. And the best way to fly and become lighter is to let go of the things that are weighing us down and holding us back. Simply just let go of the things that we've outgrown, the things that we're no longer in alignment with, the things no longer bringing you joy. That's the best way to really tell. Sometimes things, used to make you happy and they're not so much anymore. Rose Tinsley. Dusty Pink Dragon from Andromeda prepares all your chakras to embody higher love. Accept and radiate higher love. Teach others with its flame. Beverly Bandar, good morning. Air Dragon helps you to rise above earthly matters. Communicate honestly. Brings inspiration and hope. See life from a higher perspective. Kimber Monticelli, good morning. Emerald Dragon brings in healing and cosmic abundance. Good fortune's coming. Let your thoughts support your divine perfection. Align with your fifth dimensional blueprint. Tina Dustin. Aquamarine Dragon from Neptune enables you to access your deepest soul wisdom. Spirituality and wisdom are available to you. Develop your psychic abilities and receive infinite soul knowledge. And this is another person, Tina, that has an Atlantean connection. It's very important to remember that we brought all of the knowledge and information with us that we would need for this life. So a lot of people think they're going to get this spiritual understanding watching videos, going to YouTube, reading stuff. You're going to get it by activating your DNA, by activating yourself as a vessel, right, as a channel. And that's how your past life knowing will come back to you and understanding.